Let's just test this out. See how the audio sounds. Can you hear cars in the background? Is it too windy? What are we saying? Pretty comfy here. Oh, this would be nice. Let's do the whole video here. A bit of sunshine on me too. Just sitting in the park and just bare people staring at me. Mind your own business. Walk your dog, you dweeb. Stop looking at me. Now, how did people say that normally? If you're new here, how can you be a king when you roll through anywhere? Right, for anyone that's new here, I'm Alfie. How can you be a king when you roll through? The first thing I was going to do is I just got a... can I say this? On my boat, we have like Yeti bottles. So I work on boats and yachts. For those of you that are new here, I work on boats and we have like big Yeti bottles. You know, ones that keep in hot stuff hot and keep cold stuff cold. And they're pretty expensive. And we have to give them back if we leave the boat, which is kind of a bummer. So I've been really, really wanting one. So, and it smells like weed around here really badly. Who's chuffing it? Just go home. Like, how do people smoke weed that much? Just leave me alone. It just stinks like ganja bud, man. I went to Australia and I wanted a Yeti bottle. So I bought one, but it wasn't Yeti. It was an off-brand dodgy one from like B&Q. And it's crap. But, get this. Right, this is law of attraction. So in the airport, on the way to Puerto Rico, so that's where my boat is now. Anyone that comes to Puerto Rico, you're pretty much just going to like a tropical America. No offense, but I don't rate it. In the airport, guess what I found? I found a Yeti bottle. Now, anyone who believes in law of attraction, you just know the feeling of when stuff like this happens. And you have to look out for it. Because I bet even if I know you, what's your name? James? You? I don't believe in the law of attraction. I believe in hard work and finance and taxes. Grow up. If you believe in law of attraction, you'll see it happen because you notice it. And when it does happen, it literally blows your heart up. You're like, I actually have the power of the universe inside my palms. So anyway, found the spot on the airport, brought it back to the boat, but now I fancy spray painting it because I don't like the colour of it. So with me I brought some spray paint, tape, gonna have a little DIY session, okay? Let's get straight into the video! I don't know when to put my mic though. My ass. Hang it on a tree? That doesn't really work, does it? I wonder if I can like balance the mic inside the camera. I actually can. Get it up on screen right now. Oh. Camera location, go away. Love it. Hold tight. Wiley, don't roll through. Balaclava. Spray paint. This is my bottle. Yeti. Found it in the airport. Class. But yeah. So, if anyone's new to this channel, welcome. Alfie, welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking. Why did you click? Also, comment in the description. No. Why did you click on this video? What's wrong with you? I'm 22 now. Turned 22 in December. I work on CPX. But I can't say what boat I'm on because of NDAs. You're gonna stay secret. Fair play. I'm not gonna lie, I think I filmed a video of it a minute ago. I literally saw a lizard, like one of the lizards you'd see in a zoo. Like it was probably like that long. Big green one, like proper, as you'd imagine, like top tier lizard shit. Literally just jumped off a tree. I was like, what? Who let that out the zoo? Comment, I'm a wang twat. No. I'm a wham tosser in the comments if you've been hitting gym this year. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, gone. We're almost there. Almost there. I've taped the bottom of the bottle and I've taped the top of the bottle. So I take off the Yeti sticker and I'll stick it on the spray paint for now. I don't know, we get spray painting. Rampage! I'll stick it on my camcorder. Carefully. Okay, let's go. Okay, she's on. You get the gist. Should I take my hat off? This is my hair. It's not even my hat actually, my friend got it for me. And he was in the Caribbean binoculars. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if that's the kind of trim. I look like the guy from Surf's Up, you know, the manager? Cody! It's not even how he sounds. What am I doing? Okay. So let's all sit back, relax, taking a deep breath. Ready? Inhale in. And out. In. Bet you're feeling relaxed. I know I am. Although I did have 2 cups of coffee today, which might have been a bad move, to be honest. Don't know why I do that. Does anyone else do that? Like, you have a cup of coffee and you're like, yeah, I've woken up. I feel alive. Let's have another one. And then you just ruin it. You just start getting heart palpitations and like you just start feeling shaky and like your blood's boiling 24/7. So, law of attraction, energy, that. We touched on it at the start of the video, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, weren't you listening? Wind. Oh, it's actually in my eye. Karma. Over the last like 3 months of being back home, I think I've hit a pretty heavy law of attraction. As I said, the bottle, that's a pretty good one. That just happened. So I really wanted a bottle, and then I just found one. Like the exact bottle that I wanted, I just found it. And you have to look out for these. Number 2 for law of attraction has just happened. Speaker. I left my speaker in France like last year, so I've been really wanting a speaker for the last couple of months. Like at the boarding gate, I found a speaker, and I was just like, score. Someone probably left it, but I was like, no one's claimed it, so I'm taking it. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Hands up, if you found a speaker at an airport boarding gate and you're like the last to board, would you take the speaker? Nah. Obviously. Then get to the boarding gate, excuse me, a lost and found speaker? No, why would you do that? Good Samaritan, you're a loser. I said, get home with me. I got back home, it doesn't work. So I guess the karma actually is on me. I mean, it does work, but it's like really, really crackly, and it's actually, I'd rather just be in silence. And it's also one of those like Bluetooth ones from Turkey or something that goes like, the Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Just annoys you to even hear it. Yeah, so that was a law of attraction that was pretty profound as well. For all you regular listeners or watchers of my YouTube, I'm about to up the game. I'm actually serious, buddy. The game is leveling up. I have just bought a drone. A drone? DJI Mini 4K. And I'm actually really, really excited. I wanted to get the 4K Pro, but the 4K Pro drone is literally like over $1,000, where the 4K drone is only, I mean, I bought mine for $300, and that's with the Fly More combo, which is like 3 extra batteries, like a different case, like a bunch of little add-ons basically. So it's literally almost $1,000 cheaper, and the only thing that is different, or I guess worse, than the 4K Pro is the 4K Pro remote has the screen built into the controller, where with my one, you put your phone on the controller and sort of plug it in. It has like a little holder, so you hold the controller and your phone sort of like connected at the top. So realistically, same thing. And also the 4K Pro has subject tracking, so I could put the drone up and say like, follow my ass, and I'll walk around and it will just follow my ass. But my drone doesn't have that, so I'm really pissed off. Anyway, the law of attraction to that is that I really wanted a drone. I really wanted it, but I'm saving up my money at the moment for something a little bigger, private affairs that you'll soon hear about. It's gonna be a big one. So I was like, I really want a drone, but I can't really buy one because I need to save my money for this. So I was like, I wish I could get a drone some other way. And guess what happened? Everyone on my boat got a $500 Amazon gift card for Christmas. So that's a little insight into yachting and how nice that can be. So my tip, I suppose, my Christmas bonus at the end of the year was a $500 Amazon gift card, which is really sick. So I bought a drone with it, And I also bought some headphones, because anyone else hearing a lot of stuff about Bluetooth earphones, like, the signals are messing with your brain, man. They're gonna blow you up. I think it might be true. Sometimes when I listen to Bluetooth earphones for a while, I start feeling a little bit, puzzled. It does make sense. Like, your mind and your body is electric. So it would make sense that having two little, like, electric batteries in your ear would disturb you in some way. Like, it's not natural. If you actually think about these, some of these things, like, there's so much stuff around us that actually isn't natural, but you don't think about it as being bad for you because you don't see the signs of it. But I bet there is so much stuff that's actually bad for you, like really bad for you, and you don't realize it because there's no signs. Like, yeah, Bluetooth earphones. I mean, what's the crack with that? I think it's messing us up, man. I know it's definitely made me a little bit troubled. Those two things I really wanted, and I didn't want to spend the money on them, but I really wanted them. And I kept imagining myself flying a drone. Like, for the past 2 months, I've been writing down and imagining stuff that I can do with, like, my drone. Like, angles I would take, and shots, and, like, how I'd use it, and videos, and what my videos would look like, and, like, how to get good color grading on drones, even though I don't have a drone yet. And I've just really been imagining it and feeling it. That's the key. The law of attraction. All right, come in close. Let me whisper this one to you. A little ASMR. The law of attraction. The key to the law of attraction is feeling. You don't just think about it. Oh, let me just jump into my imagination and picture me with the fucking car. No. You have to feel yourself in the car. You have to feel the steering wheel. The pedals. What's the resistance like? Is the gearbox good? I hope so. But that's the key, basically, is the feeling. Is the feeling of law of attraction manifesting. It's the feeling that does it. That's, I don't know if you've had it, but when you, like, imagine yourself where you want to be, or imagine the car you want to drive, and actually imagine yourself in it, and, like, really imagine it for a couple minutes, I promise you, you'll get almost like a tingling feeling around. I get like a tingling feeling around my heart and sort of my chest, and that is like the feeling that I want to try and achieve constantly when imagining, because that is like the thing that actually feels like it's like putting it into the universe, like that tingling little feeling inside your whole body. And there's a couple more stuff like that. Oh yeah, a phone. How about that? So I wanna you'll see it. I wanted to have an iPhone. So, like, on this camera, it's landscape right now, but I wanted stuff for Instagram and that's portrait. And I can film portrait on this camera, but I wanted it more quick and accessible, like my phone. But I was like, oh, my camera's not good enough. And it wasn't. My old phone was pretty rubbish. So I was like, I want like a grey, cool phone, like looks cool, you know, like aesthetic, with 3 cameras. I wanted it for about a month, maybe 2. I came back home, asked my mum, like, yeah, I'm looking for a phone, I might get one. She goes, oh, I've got a spare phone. I go, right, what is it? She goes, an 11 Pro? She doesn't talk like that, but I was like, what? Give it to me! And she did. And look, that's my phone now. That is literally, I can't explain to you, this is the exact phone that was in my imagination. And I literally got the exact phone I wanted, with a great camera. So now I've been taking so many more pictures and videos on my phone, and I can start making videos for like TikTok and Instagram off my phone. So it'll be a lot more accessible, because normally when I film videos for TikTok and Instagram, it's on this camera, and I have to go home and download the footage onto my laptop and then airdrop it. It's a bit of a process. Now it's gonna be so much easier with this camera on this phone. So that's another one of my windy singing in the rain. Yeah, you just gotta like get it with it. Like, shout out to my friends. Dylan, I feel like I don't know if you're about it. I feel like you're sort of like spiritual me, but you need to get into it. I know Harvey's about this law of attraction lifestyle. Shout out Harvey, I know you are. I think this is the thing that people get mixed up with, right? I think that people get mixed up with is that They don't believe in the law of attraction and manifesting because they're seeing it as like a universe superpower through energies and levels and, you know, like wizard kind of stuff. And I think it is like that, but I think it still works if you don't see it like that. You could just see it as, because you're believing in this thing and believing that you're gonna have a pair of headphones, you're naturally gonna look out for headphones. Like the speaker I found in the airport when I wanted a speaker. Maybe if I didn't believe in the law of attraction, it's not that the speaker wouldn't have been there, it's just that I wouldn't have noticed it. Do you get me? I know you get me, don't you? You get me. And that is actually true. So for all you squares out there, you don't have to believe in magical superpowers. You can just put it into your own sense of like opening a door to seeing stuff in your mind, if that makes sense. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a massive movie person. Like, I've seen so many movies, and even if I've watched the movie already, I can watch it another like 5 times the same day and it's still banging. But some people are like, I've already watched this film. Oh really? When? Oh, about 3 years ago, so I don't want to watch it again. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And I actually found out my dad is exactly the same, and I think that's why I am. He said like he loves to have movies on in the background, which I'm sure a lot of people do. I definitely do. Although I'm actually trying to cut down on it in 2026. I'm trying to like be with my own thoughts for a little bit longer, you know what I mean? But yeah, movies, I can just sit in front of it and just watch it. Like, I'll go dead silent. Like, my mum and dad said that when I was a kid, if they put on a movie, even when I was like, you know, like when a baby's like a crying little baby, like, I've crapped myself and I'm hungry. Like that. Apparently, if they put a movie on, I would just sit in front of the TV and just like zone out. What is that? Is that a mouse? Oh no, it's a baby lizard. Looks like a mouse. Yeah, he said I would just like sit in front of the TV and just like turn off and just watch a whole movie for like 2 hours. When, you know, being as a baby like that, where, you know, it's really hard to get babies to sit still and say nothing. They're so like, this is boring, I want to do something else. So much energy, you know what I mean? So that's always something I've loved. And I was watching Groundhog Day the other day, and that's a classic. I've seen that many times. And someone said that they hadn't seen it, and they were about 40. And another person saw it and said they hadn't seen it, and they're about 30. And another person hadn't seen it, and they're about 25. And I'm 22, and I was like, what's wrong with all of you? How have you never seen Groundhog Day? To all you dorks, watch movies. Why is it so windy? Yeah, to all you dweeving little stinky dorks, watch movies, because they're great. Series, I actually don't like that much. I know series is a massive thing now for people, but I don't really like series too much. I feel like it's too like, you watch an hour of it and it kind of opens up an episode. You have like a little plot thing. It's like every episode is like a mini movie, but it doesn't actually end the story. It just ends that sort of bit that was happening in the story, which I don't like. I like a movie where like you have the whole beginning and the whole end, you know, and there's nothing else. That's what I like. What are you saying? Oh, everyone's staring at me. That's something for this year as well I want to get more comfortable with. Like, I'm comfortable filming in front of the camera. I don't really care. I know people that are filming and kind of get like, I'm nervous. And that's something I want to get more comfortable with. Like, I just screamed at the camera a little bit, and some kid rode past his bike and was literally just like, just staring at me right in the eyes. And it's not like care. I just want to like not even notice it, you know? I want to get to that level where it's just like, I don't even faze people looking at me anymore. We're working on it. Christmas is just gone. Merry Christmas to all of you out there. And happy birthday to me. It was my birthday on the 29th of December. So, 22 now. Pretty gassed. Not really. I actually would like to stay a bit younger. I want to be connected to you guys. Because I want to have like a community. That's the thing. I like doing these videos. Like I just love doing these videos. So I just want people to enjoy them. I'm not like necessarily, I don't want like 10 million gazillion followers and I'm the biggest star on YouTube. I just want like a decent sized community that sort of enjoys my content and I can also connect to, if you know what I mean. But we're working on it. But we're just having fun at the same time. Yeah, for Christmas, I drank a bit too much, to be honest. Although, did I drink too much? Yeah, I did. No, I did. But my friends were back home, and it was the first time I've been back home for ages. I didn't eat too bad either. I actually still ate quite well, to be honest. But I definitely put on weight again. Like, I put on a bit more weight. A week back of gym and running and stuff, I've kind of lost all that, like, bloatedness. So I'm feeling pretty alright again now. But I'm actually super duper gassed for this journey. So mark this day. So yesterday... Oh no, not my camera. What was the date yesterday? 24th of June. July and June. 25th. No, 24th of January. What's wrong with me? I can literally see a lizard right now. I can't show you because it'll run away, but I'm literally watching a lizard, like a massive green one. That's so big. Just walking across the grass. And everyone's just acting like this is normal. But Christmas and sort of New Year just gone has been a blast. Mighty Supreme, that's one of the biggest things I can say to anyone out there watching. Watch Mighty Supreme. As I was saying, I love movies, like all the classics. I think my top 3 are maybe like Goodfellas, honestly probably Scarface, that's up there, and maybe Interstellar. They're 3 amazing films. But I have a very wide variety of movies. And genuinely, pretty much all of them are classics, you know, from back in the day. But Mighty Supreme is actually amazing. And it's probably my top 10, definitely top 10, maybe even top 5 of favourite movies. It's kind of like Catch Me If You Can vibes. Have you seen that, of Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks? Kind of them vibes, but like way more crazy. And Tyler, the Creator's in it as well, and he's pretty sick, to be honest. Like, not gonna lie to you, I quite liked it. Avatar 3, what were we saying? Same thing again. Avatar 1's insane. I think it's David Cameron who wrote it, and he dreamt the movie. For those of you that don't know, so it was in his dreams, and then he made it into a movie. It's so like I want to be that, you know. Like I watched it and I was like, I actually want to be an avatar. I don't want to be a human. Humans suck. I want to be a blue guy on a planet. And it's all original and it's like good jokes. It's like the perfect time between new sort of like CGI and editing, but also still having the old style sort of humour and jokes. And then in the third movie, we just got a little preview of like air, like avatars in the air. So earth, wind, fire, water. So I'm imagining Avatar 4 is going to be like Avatar, the way of the breeze or something like that. So, yeah. But yeah, Avatar 2. So if anyone from Avatar sees this, sort it out. Just kill that guy already. Another bit to talk about. I think it should be out now. I was just editing it today because I accidentally left a picture of me with my winky out when I was like 3. I accidentally left it in the video, so I had to delete it and re-upload it today. But basically, I went back home, obviously over Christmas, and I go through a box that's in my shed. And it's a box of all of my stuff. Literally everything I own. It's all I've got left. And I didn't get to say it in the video, but it kind of made me think, does time strip the value of possessions? Ask yourself that right now. Obviously, to an extent, there's some stuff that keeps value over time and time and time and time. But like the day-to-day stuff, I bet you any money, whatever your name is, however old you are, I'm going to say Charlotte 23. Did I get it? Right. You've got a box under your bed. You've got a box under your bed, I bet. Just filled with like... You've got a box under your bed, Charlotte, and it's full of crap, isn't it? I bet it is. Just, oh my god, there's a lizard. Like right next to me right now. He's on the same bench that I'm on. Hey, buddy. You know. Oh my god, he's letting me so close to him. See what I was saying about how good this camera is? I'll throw that up on screen. That was sick. That's what I'm saying, how good this camera is. Oh, that was actually wicked. Sick one. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Charlotte's box. So, you've got it under your bed, right? What's in there? Let me guess. Some cards from your birthday a couple years ago. What is my hair doing? Some tickets to something that you went to. Maybe some old photographs. I bet you think, they're my prized possessions. I want to keep them for the rest of my life. Put it in a storage container for 3 years, come back to it, promise you, you'll bin the whole thing. You won't care about it anymore. And why is that? I think it's because naturally, humans don't need possessions. I almost think having possessions that you care about is like a phase. You know what I mean? You have this car that you love, and maybe you love it for 3 years, and then you don't like it anymore and you get rid of it. Is that technically a phase? There's no possession that actually matters to us. The only stuff that I think really matters to us is family, friends, memories, places, physical capabilities, you know, and just very raw stuff, you know, caveman stuff. And that's just what I was just been thinking, like, just none of that stuff mattered to me anymore. So it was quite weird. This lizard needs to actually go do one, because he's kind of scaring me now. That was everything I had written down that I've already spoke about. So, this year, let's get into it. This year, let's take some deep breath. Again, let's see some breath work. Okay. In. So this year, big year for Mr. Alfie Jeffreys. It's 2026. It's currently the 25th of January. Big events in this year, let's think about it. I've got 2 weddings. I need to speak to my boat about getting them off, because I haven't yet, and I really need to. Is there something on my back? What is that? Why is it tingling? Yeah, I've got 2 weddings. It's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. My sister's wedding, can't believe it, and my brother's wedding. My brother, 30, sister, 29. I love both their partners. Honestly, I couldn't be more happy for the marriages, and they're only like a month apart. I think my sister's in sort of end of October, September, October, and my brother's in November. Yeah. So for me, that is the 2 biggest events of my year. My dad is still traveling Australia. I think he'll be home soon, but obviously I'm not there, so 2 weddings, so I'm gonna get suited and booted. That's why I'm going really hard for the gym for the next 4 months, because I want to be sharp. I want to look exactly how I picture myself, and I do picture myself like good. Like I look in the mirror and I'm like, I have like less of a jawline than I want, or my stomach is a little bit. I want to, have more definition, and that's not like a insecure thing. I don't think there's anything bad of it. It's being fit. It's being, healthy and looking good. And all that matters about looking good is that you feel good about how you look. And I'd be careful with that though, because I'm not trying to stir any feathers, rustle any feathers. But that does go, I think, for like the medium of people. Obviously, when you're like really fat and like obese, it's to me, I see it as the same kind of thing as like someone that smokes cigarettes all the time, and you're going like, don't worry about cancer, as long as you feel good smoking, that's all that matters. It's like, no, if if you actually really care about these people, because they might be close to you and they might be friends that you have like in this situation, you want them to be healthy. So sometimes you gotta be a little bit honest. Like if my friend got fat, I'll go, mate, you're large, bruv. You need to sort that out. You're on the route for collapse. Do you feel me? Seen bowling balls with more right angles than you, bruv. That's the kind of stuff that I think of. My bottle's looking pretty sick. Is it dry? I think it's like fast drying spray paint. What do you reckon? That's going to be pretty sick, I think. So it's like a sort of brown, it's like a chrome bronze Yeti bottle with a silver bottom and a black top. That's pretty sick. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this past week, I've just been practicing with color grading. So I think this video, even though it doesn't really look like it right now, I hope I've done it right. But I put it in D-Log M. If anyone does camera stuff, you know what that means. I barely do. D-Log something basically on this camera just means that it kind of takes away the color when I film. So I've edited the video now to put a LUT over the top. I don't know what LUT stands for, but it's like a filter basically over your video. So yeah, I'm going to experiment with color grading a little bit and putting LUTs over my video to make sort of colors pop and make it a bit more like aesthetically. But I put one over it now already. But I'll show you. I'll take it off. Take it off right now, Alfie. Bang. There you go. So this is what the video looked like when I filmed it in like grayscale. You know, it's not actually this bland. But now I put the LUT over it, so now it looks like this. I hope I edited that right, because otherwise that'd be quite cool. So hot out here. So hot out here. Crumbs. Pigeon down there right now. It's a really ugly pigeon as well. It's not grey. It's like a dark sort of compost brown with black spots on it. See, I like this. Like, I don't know if I'm near the end of this video yet. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really thirsty. So hot out here. Like, you just get dehydrated so quickly. But no, I'm really liking this video. Like, I definitely want to do another one of these. Let me know in the comments or on Instagram. Do you like this video? And do you think I should call it "What Are You Saying"? Because there's something I always say. What are you saying? I think that's a good title for the video. Like a "What Are You Saying" episode 1, volume 1. I think I might go for it. But no, honestly, I've been pretty chill. I'm getting a lot of nice comments from people on Instagram, friends from back home about my YouTube videos, saying like, "You look like you're living the dream." That's not. I'm not trying to say that in a dick way, but that's what people say. You look like you're living the dream. Oh my god, it looks so great where you are, and it is. It's great. You know, where I am traveling and stuff with the boat, it is pretty amazing. And I like getting those messages and comments because it does actually make me as well kind of remember that I am in this great place. Because always being in these places, I kind of think I underestimate and forget sort of how nice it is and how sort of lucky I am where I am. So I really like getting that, and especially the comments from people saying they really like my videos, like George. Shout out to you, George. Send me lots of nice comments about my videos, and it really like, I don't know, I didn't think it would matter as much, but it does. It really like makes me feel good, basically, and it makes me feel better about the content and filming. But I don't feel like I'm slowing down at all. I'm really still liking YouTube videos and making stuff. I think it's what I needed was a creative outlet. Because in college, I had graphic design. Well, in school, I had art and design and sort of just doing random stuff. Because you can when you're that age. College, I had graphic design and after. And then I had like a year and a bit of yachting where I literally was just so busy, basically trying to get into the industry and working. It kind of blocked out that stream. But yeah, the last like year and a bit where I've kind of into it and I've kind of settled down a bit now, I've realised that I really did need a creative outlook, and graphic design, although I love it, just wasn't really triggering that feeling enough for me. It wasn't giving me enough back. So yeah, I was just thinking last night, I was getting like a bit annoyed trying to think of a title for this YouTube video that I'm putting out in a couple of days, and I couldn't think of one, and I was like, oh, this is annoying. But then I remembered, I was like, if I didn't have this sort of level of stress from trying to decide a title, I would feel even worse, because I'd have no creative outlet, and I'd feel like, what's even the point? Do you know what I mean? I think that's a good thing for other people to look at as well. Even if you don't think you're a creative or a creator or a very... you are, everyone is. if you feel a bit bummed out and a bit down, a bit like, what's the meaning? Explore creative, you know, arts. Because it's something, it's a side project for you to work on that you can control. And it's, for me, it's been amazing. And I bet it would help you. Start YouTube, man. I'll collab with you, my guy. Do a little collaboration. Go like, I don't know, roller skating together or something. Oh, my back hurts. It's not a very comfy bench. There's geckos all up my ass as well. And I've kind of noticed over the last couple, I've noticed, like this week, I was just looking through my videos and sort of looking back on titles and thumbnails. I realised that pretty much all my videos are like in nature and like in trees and grass and greenery and stuff. I've kind of become like a bit of a nature YouTuber, I suppose. That's kind of the idea for this as well, for this video. I think I'm gonna keep coming back to this as a series, but keep doing it in different places in nature, surrounded by trees. I'm telling you, it does something to you. I don't know if it's the oxygen coming out or just like reconnecting with your roots as an ape, but like you just open up and I feel a bit more free. Oh, why I breathe water? I think I might just leave it there. Keep it short and sweet, short and simple. I don't know which one's the right phrase. But yeah, I might leave it there. Maybe the next episode will be a little bit longer. Dunno. No say. Depends what everyone comments. If they comment, please don't ever do this type of video again. I hate seeing your face. Maybe I'll make it a bit shorter. But if I get negative, positive. Chicken, big chicken, over there, there's a chicken. And he's coming this way. I'll throw this up on camera. Literally just right next to me, bro. Oh, picture. Do you know what I mean? There's just chickens and like geckos and lizards just knocking about. Oh my god, that was a big jump. What do you want? Where's he going? Why is there so many chickens just free roaming? Free range chickens just knocking around the park. I don't know. Anyway, I might leave it there. Short and sweet, simple and sweet. Short and sweet, simple. And yeah, I might see you in the next one. Hopefully you like this video, because I liked it. Opening up. Open up. Release your heart. All the emotions, the feelings. Okay. What if I don't even make it back home? I dehydrate, pass out on the floor, get eaten by this chicken. It's a beautiful chicken though, I have to say. It's like black with like a blonde coating at the top. It's kind of like my hair, really. Like my chicken's got blonde tips. This chicken has blonde tips. It's coming really close. Ready? I'll end it here. Chicken. Should we chase him? Ready? Chicken! Right. See you later. Peace out, my homies. That was cringy. See you later in the next one. Bye. Have a good time. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye. Extra clip. Just going to release this. Because I'm massive in the game. You're a midget in the game. I'm like Pizza Hut and you're like Pizza Go me well. Right. Verdict. Part of my fingerprints I've just put on it. It's a bit long. You don't know what I'm looking for. So let's walk one out of this baby. Have a good one, boys and girls. Stay healthy, stay fit, law of attraction, watch good movies, Marty Supreme. Oh no, watch it. Oh, trees. Yes, fam.